This right here is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what, yo, imagine him being in a hospital room and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ, and I'm back with another reaction video for you guys today. And today we're going to do a reaction to Pop the Balloon of Fine Love. Let's jump right into the video.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Hey, my name's Darnell.
Darnell, how old are you?
I'm 47.
Okay. And now, Darnell, what do you do?
But before I get started, let me take my glasses off so the ladies could see my eyes.
Right. We don't need no pops on that.
Yo, my man is trying to make a good impression on these women. This is crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
What I do is I'm a military veteran.
Nice. Thank you for your service.
And a paratrooper airborne. So I went from serving my country to now I do landscaping. So serving the community, making yards look beautiful.
Okay.
I enjoy doing that.
Nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Oh, man. What do I like to do for fun? I'm a really simple guy.
Okay.
I enjoy simple things. First of all, waking up every morning is fun for me because somebody didn't wake up this morning.
Right.
We don't want to take life for granted. So I always start my day off with a freshly brewed cup of coffee.
Okay.
That I enjoy that. I have a Doberman. He's a dog. His name is Cruz. He's a European Doberman. I like taking him downtown for walks and just enjoying the view. I like going to restaurants. I enjoy working out. So from the smallest things to the biggest things, and I like to travel.
Okay. All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Things I look for a woman that is feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. A woman that I could come home to and she's my peace. A woman that values a relationship just as much as I value a relationship.
Okay.
I want a woman that would invest in me like I would invest in her. I want our investment to be more powerful than the SP 500. I want our investment to be more powerful than Warren Buffett's best stock. That's what I want. I want a woman that's going to invest in me, and I promise.
My guy, you gotta read the room, bro. You sound like you looking for a quality woman. Look at the lineup, bro. This is crazy. They're looking at him like, oh, he tripping. Like, look at their faces, fam. This is funny.
Miss ladies, if I get an opportunity, I will invest in y'all too. Whoever's for me.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Some deal breakers. Well, there was a commercial back in the day, the Marlboro man. It's the smoke, Okay. So I don't want a Marlboro woman. I don't want a Newport woman. I don't want a Virginia Slims woman. I want so smoking cigarettes. I don't want the house smelling like cigarettes or my car smelling like cigarettes.
Okay.
So that's something that I don't want. They smoke weed, whatever. People do that. Don't really care about that. But the cigarettes. Yeah. I want a woman that has emotional intelligence. I think that's very important. I don't want a woman that owns I think colorful here, so Miami ladies, a emotional time machine. What do I mean by that? If we get over something, we have an argument, but we talk it through. I want us to move on. I don't want it to be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, we're back there. We win the time machine. I don't want to do that. So a woman that has emotional intelligence and, as long as they don't have more red flags in the Chinese parade, I'm good.
All right.
Hey.
Okay.
Listen, fellas. You're not going to find a woman with emotional intelligence on a show like this. Over the age of 40 and on a dating show, you're not going to find women with emotional intelligence, bro. They're going to be somewhere home with their husbands. I'm just being honest with you.
Okay, so we did get a few pops.
That's okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start here with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Katrina and I'm 46.
Hey, Katrina, how you doing? Good.
I love your energy. You're just so bubbly.
So why you popped?
I'm not gonna lie, I love it. but you just too big for me.
Okay.
But other than that, I love the energy.
Yes, ma'am.
Nah, why did the cameraman zoomed in on this man's stomach? Fellas, this is why y'all gotta hit the gym, bro, because here's the reality. A strong body equals a strong mind. A strong mind reflects a strong body. Those things go hand in hand. That's why, and he did say that he works out, but if he works out and he still look like this, it means he gotta eat right. So he gotta get on a good diet regimen. That's very important, man, because you can't just work out and not eat right. That too goes hand in hand. As you work out, you gotta get on a good nutrition, or else you're just wasting your time.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, now is Katrina someone that's your type?
Oh, absolutely. If I was in the grocery store, you would catch my eye. I mean, you would. I'll take a second look. So by that initial, yeah, you're absolutely my type.
Thank you.
Thank you. We got another. Oh, okay, right here. That was a quiet pop. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Janice. I'm 40. I ended up I ended up popping my balloon. I do like your energy. I think you're very vibrant. But for me, you have maybe a little bit too much energy because I can be vibrant as well, and then it just might be too much. So I prefer somebody that's a bit calmer,
Okay.
and that can also calm my energy down because sometimes I can go real hard. Not in a bad way. I just, I have a lot of energy as well.
Yes, ma'am.
And also I do like my guys just a little bit more slimmer. But that's about it. I think you have a very like beautiful smile, and yeah, you're very pleasant to be around. But
Oh,
yeah,
thank
it just
you.
might be competing energy.
Thank
That's
you.
about it.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, now is she someone that's your type?
Well, to be as transparent as my coffee pot,
Yes.
yes, she would be my type. And I'm not just saying that, to say it, but if I was at the gas station, I saw you pumping gas, I would notice you. So
Would you
yeah.
pump my gas for me?
Hey, if I was your man, I would. Absolutely.
Fair enough.
That's the way you gotta answer a question like that, because she basically tested him to see the type of man he was, to see if he was a sucker. Why would he pump your gas? He don't even know you. Pump your own gas. But a bird will always try it, bro. A bird will always test a man to see if he's a sucker. But shouts to this man for answering that question like a real man. For real.
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We got another pop over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Phoenix Lemon. I'm 48, and thank you for your service. I popped my balloon because of the Doberman. I'm not an animal. I got allergies and try to be poor, and but everything you said, the values, the belief system, I agree with wholeheartedly. And you look very, very nice.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, now is Phoenix someone that's your type?
She's attractive, so yes, I know I sound like a dead horse, but she's attractive, and I would definitely approach you, be like, "Hey, my name's Darnell. How are you?" And I would try. So yes, absolutely. And you have a good energy about you.
Thank you.
You really do. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now we got one more down here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Kathleen and I'm 40. Hi. I ended up popping because like you're not really my type. You're bubbly, your energy is everything, and like it's just I don't feel anything for you.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now is Kathleen someone that's your type?
No, she's not really my type. As far as just initial.
Damn, you just hurt her feelings, bro. Because you told 3 other women before her that they were your type, and then when you got to her, it's like, yeah, this one right here though, this one right here, nah, she don't make the cut. Look at her face.
Attraction, but she seems like just how she answered the question. She wasn't disrespectful, and she seems like she's a quality woman, but she's just not my type. It's kind of like this. You know how we drive cars?
Mhm.
You know, some people like a Mercedes, some people like a Lexus. The Mercedes is beautiful, but I prefer a Lexus. So that's how it is.
Okay, you're a Mercedes girl. All right, let's head on back. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the remaining ladies a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. I'm big on childhood upbringing. I think that develops some, helps develop your character. So it's a two-part question. How would you describe your childhood? And what is a fond memory that you had of your childhood?
Okay. All right. Let's start right over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Risa and I'm 43 years old. I was in foster care growing up, and my mom died when I was 10. And she was brutally murdered, and my father just died earlier this year. Um, Gosh, out of all the questions, I wasn't thinking
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to talk about my upbringing. Foster care was tough. It didn't I did eventually find my biological family, and a lot of us live out here now. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, by the way of Detroit. I was born in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
I love family. We don't always have the best relationship. I'm not always the easiest to get along with because I do have boundaries and I'm getting
Okay.
better with enforcing my boundaries. But I am very family oriented. I just get tired of being the one that's kind of always trying to force everyone to get along or, putting my emotions to the back. I love my family dearly. I love them, but we're still trying to find our way. But I'm very family oriented and I have a strong community. I have a strong support system. I have a huge family on both sides in Detroit, Michigan, and Minneapolis,
Detroit, Michigan.
Minnesota, and also in here in Arizona. I love everyone, regardless if we get along or not. But yeah, like it is what it is. You have to take what you're given and roll with it. And with my background now that I'm studying behavioral health is because of everything that I grew up in my past. I'm really trying to understand where we're at mentally. So it's helping me deal with certain issues I had growing up. And it's actually helping me find myself and find a place where I'm comfortable with addressing certain situations with family members. But it gets tough, but it has to happen. So
Okay.
that's where I'm at.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. And
Thank you.
yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Okay, let's go down over.
I'm gonna be honest. See, a woman like this, before she attempts to date, she really needs to heal, like find herself and understand how to deal with her past traumas and things like that. Because based on her past, if she don't heal and she bring that into a new relationship, it's not going to work. And what's going to happen, she just going to keep going from relationship to relationship, and before you know it, her entire life will be her just being in the streets. And at the age of 43, the fact that she still allowed those issues to affect her is just sad, because at her age she should figure herself out already and know how to deal with her trauma, because we all got trauma, because we human beings, like we all gonna go through stuff. But you got to find a way to heal before you decide to deal with a person.
Here, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, so my name is Kiki, and I also hail from Detroit, Michigan. What up, though? I love that. And I came from a awesome upbringing. I had a two-parent home. My father was military or Air Force. Shout out to my Air Force man. And being that I had the privilege of coming from a two-parent home, I was able to be raised with morals and values and things of that nature. My mother ran the household. My father was the leader, the provider. So that's what I leaned to. And I had a awesome upbringing. Okay.
Nice.
So like I couldn't ask for anything more other than to have a partner who had similar values. My parents always told me to find someone who was equally yoked. So that is very important to me. And I was excited that you asked that question.
Nah, this right here is very interesting, bro. This is a woman who came from a two-parent household. She did say she had a very awesome upbringing, but why is she still in the streets at this age? Something is not adding up because it's almost like she didn't pay attention to what was going on in her household. It seems like she paid attention to the streets because that's why she's still in the streets at her age. Because usually, when a woman came from a two-parent household and they saw the husband and wife dynamic, usually chicks like that are more grounded. But when a woman is in the streets at her age, she didn't learn nothing from being in a two-parent household because she's right back in the streets. Something is not adding up. Something is not adding up, man. I'm telling you. Because it's like, how you still a bird? How?
Mm.
All right. And then we did get two pops down here. Let's start here with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Regina. I'm 37. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'll pop you nice looking. Your question, I say it holds value. Um, I do have a decent upbringing, but I did come from foster care. So, but I have went through therapy. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then so did you pop your balloon because of the question he asked or?
I wouldn't say the question he asked per se, because I'm healed
Yeah.
from my past. I'm 37, right? That's, you know, 20 some years
Hey, this chick is 43 and she still got issues.
ago. But yeah, I'm 37. So it wasn't more so popping my balloon for his question. Um, not so physically on the initial attraction. Let me say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I want to be like the butterflies. And when I first see that person, and it's like, oh, that's my man, my man, my man. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. Now is she someone that's your type?
I'm gonna say no, and the reason I'm gonna say no, if I had to think about it, then
Yeah,
you know,
of
but
course.
but you know, as far as what she just said and everything, and your upbringing and whatnot, you
Mhm.
do have a good, vibrant energy about
Thank
you,
you.
and you know, yeah, I
Thank
mean,
you.
yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah, God holding me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, your feet look good too. They got them
Oh,
good-
thank
girl,
you.
girl,
Thank
hey,
you.
I noticed. Hey,
Look, over $100.
hey,
I can say, clock
they
that.
look good. Look good.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Outside the teeth,
All right, thank you. And then we
Thank
did
you.
get one more back here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Tina and I'm 42. And me popping my balloon had nothing to do with you at all. I love your personality. I love the way how you feel, how you give the energy. It's like you feel as though you give me the same energy that I give you, plus some. And I really like that about you. The reason why I popped my balloon was because of the question. That question is very deep for me because my upbringing was not good. And I had a lot of difficult times in my upbringing, even though I did have some great times. those bad times overshadowed that. So that's very deep for me. And I feel as though it's not something a question, it's not a question that I would avoid being in a relationship with someone. I would definitely go into that, because you got to know who you with, you know what I mean? So, but as far as in this setting, that was just a little bit too deep for me as of right now, if you can understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, and I accept the premise of how you feel, and your
Hmm.
feeling is valid, and I take that and everything. And ask if would she be my type? No, she wouldn't really be my type, but I think that you are gorgeous.
Thank
It's
you.
the same thing about the car analogy. You know, I might like a Mercedes. You know, you might be a Mercedes, but I might want a neon Dodge. Who knows? You know, so yeah.
Okay.
And I like that red.
Oh,
With
thank you.
that pop, add some pop.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, let's head on back. All right, let's go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Oh man, okay. Another question. Ladies, would you consider yourself a affectionate type woman? I'm a very affectionate type man. I like to hug. If I'm driving the car, my left hand may be on the steering wheel, my right hand might be rubbing your legs. Let's say you're in the kitchen, I might reach up behind you, give you a kiss on the neck, or hell, you might walk, I might slap your ass. You know, that's my woman. So, are you a affectionate type woman?
Okay, start there and come back this way.
Okay.
Hi, thank you for that question. Not only am I affectionate, I am spontaneous. So that is a deal breaker for me. I want you to touch me, grab me, love me, hug me, all the above. Like you got to keep your hands on me or else, somebody else will.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. I told y'all, bro. I said it, fam. Something had to go wrong in this chick life because she chose the streets after she came from a two-parent household. Her parents raised her right, but she still let the streets get the best of her. And it's so sad because she's grown and she can't get rid of that energy. And this is what I tell y'all is like if a woman is a bird at 4, she's gonna be a bird at 40. Facts. Because here's the thing. The fact that she just said that at her age is like, yo, you just like telling us the type of woman that you are. Because understand something, a woman like this, bro, you can't leave alone for a day or two. She going stray. She's telling you she going astray. If you don't give me affection, I'm gonna leave you. So what that means, fellas, if you hit hard times, if something happened to you, God forbid, you know the type of woman you got. Women like her don't stay in relationships for too long because they are not disciplined. They don't have what it takes to be in a committed relationship. That's the issue with a bird. A bird lacks discipline. You got to pay attention to a person who lacks discipline, fam. If a woman don't have the ability to be disciplined, she's not wifey material. And she just told the world exactly who she is. Look at her. It's crazy.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Like
All right, what about over here?
I'm a very affectionate woman. I am very touchy Philly if you're my person. If you're not my person, no, not at all. And I have I don't know, like I don't want to say that I'm like but I'm like back out of my space. If you're not my person, you're not my person, and you're not my person. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So what made
Damn, how you gonna do the man like that? That's cold. That's cold blooded. Damn.
you say he's not your person?
I'm just not feeling the whole I don't know.
Okay.
Not to say that, I don't know, just not like right now. But You're an awesome guy. You're handsome. You're clean cut. You're put together. I love your personality. Um, yeah, this is all new. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay. All right. No problem. Let me have you scoot on that way. Scoot on over. Let me have you come on up here. We're going to ask more questions up here.
Okay.
See if this is a match. All right. Any questions between the two of you?
I do. I have a question. Do you have any kids and how many?
I don't have any kids. I just have a dog.
All right. Well, that's it.
Okay. Are you good? Any questions on your end? Don't have any.
Well, she probably wouldn't be a match for me.
Okay.
And the reason why she wouldn't be a match for me is, it's funny. I love her response and her personality, and it seemed like we jive a lot, like as far as like kindred spirits and everything like that. But I have to have an initial attraction. I only get one woman in my life, so I got to make sure the woman that I'm with, I'm Gucci. So that's the reason why, and but other than that, that's why.
Okay.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
That's perfect. Oh,
Yeah. And I'll have you head back over there. Thank you. Oh. Oh.
Oh, like her. Oh my God.
he's a Leo. We wouldn't have never worked.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Smart man. Our man just dodged a bullet, man, because it's like, bro, Shorty is who she is. And then she topped it off by saying, he's a Leo. We would have never worked. What? Lady, you're grown as hell. What is you talking about? Sad, man. But look, fellas, here's the reality, man. And this is why, as a man, you got to self improve. Now, the man did say he works out, but here's the reality. It's not about just working out. You also got to eat right. Because what's going on with him, based on the fact that he's overweight, he's trying to compensate it by having an awesome personality. That's not going to make a woman pussy wet. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, because a bunch of y'all dudes be thinking, personality, that will get the job done. No, it's not. It's one aspect of being a man, having a great personality, but you also have to focus on the other aspects as far as being healthy and getting your finances in order. You can't just be good at one thing. Like, you can't just have a great personality, but you look out of shape. It's not gonna work. So fellas, self-improve, man. Because if this man was in shape, all these chicks would have been on him like crazy. Don't get overweight and try to compensate it by having a great personality, because they're gonna see right through it, bro. All right? So fellas, be wise out here.